Good morning. Hey guys. I tried not to be too today. I did take yesterday off from the live. Dominic and I went swimming at a municipal pool. It was nice. It was hot out. The pool was it was cooler than it was the last time we went. It wasn't as warm, which kind of sucked for me because I can not tolerate cold water like that. But Dominic didn't bring a friend or anything, so it was just me and him. So I sucked it up and went in. Still rocking this Luxie Nail Manny, this unbelievable shimmer. It's called Nice Plums. And the shimmer in it, you guys, is pink. It's so pretty. It's just zillions and zillions of shimmers in that dip. And then these are just some couple different kinds of loose flakies I had that I put over top. So happy Thursday. My name is Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail. This is my nail show that I do Monday through Friday here on YouTube. I used to do it on Instagram for 3 years. I was doing it on Instagram, or 2 years. And then they just started cutting off my lives. It was crazy. After the 1 hour, exactly at the 1 hour mark, my lives would stop and I'd have to go and restart a new live. And so my lives are coming out in multiple videos. So at that point, it was maybe it's time to switch over to YouTube. Hey, Patty, you're the first one here. It's my bestie. What's up? Hey, you might get that envelope from me today. Make sure you watch for it because I didn't put a return address on it. I didn't want to risk that. Let me pull up all messages. I've already got my peel base on. I'm going to use Dipnotic nails today. I'm going to do a Skittle. I had pulled out a dip yesterday that I would use, because I wanted to do a mani, and I'd have it done for One Color Wednesday, But, so what ended up happening, I didn't even talk to you, but so Dominic and I went to the pool. Well, first we got Michelle's tire and everything. Then she dropped us off at the pool, and then she picked us up at maybe 5:30, 5:40, and we went back to her house. She was making chicken. So we stayed there for dinner, and then we made a plate for Nick, and she brought us home. By the time we got home, I was tired, and I crashed. And then I slept late this morning. I can't believe I slept through Nick getting up and leaving for work and everything. Hi, Aaliyah. Okay, Patty. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out. I told you it's a letter envelope, so it's just like a long envelope, So I'm just going to use, I love these glitters from Dipnotic Nails. I think they're super beautiful, and my wall is filled with swatch sticks, but these always jump out at me. So I was like, what to do? So I think I'm actually do a Skittle. The way I have it written is that the blue would go on my thumb, pink on my index, orange on my middle, yellow on my ring, and my pinky would be green. And then I was thinking, yellow doesn't really look good on me, but I have acrylic flowers, so maybe I could, if you guys don't, tell me what you guys think. I could put yellow and orange acrylic flowers over the yellow nail with, I also, of course, have colored gemstones we could throw in to cover up the whole nail, with flowers and stuff. I could even put in some of these blue flowers, which are a good match. But there's not a good pink match, so orange, the yellow, and then that blue would be options. I know I have more flowers too, but I think they're just pink and white. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. My other option, you guys, is I had a stack of new stickers sitting over here. I finally put them in my new sticker book, but it's not going to fit in a drawer. I have these stickers. The pink would only work on other nails. These are like watermelon ones, and then these are other fruits. Looks like grapefruit, pomegranate, apples, things like that, limes. Oh, and then these were the other ones I was looking at. There's 2 sheets. They're identical, so I didn't bother taking them out of the package. But I did think that possibly a couple of those stickers could work. You know what I mean? The green, the yellow, the orange, the blue. The pink's not the exact match, but I think they would work, you know. So, what do you guys think would look better? You love those? What, Aaliyah? What do you do? Girl, I gotta send you stuff. You gotta give. Have you even given me your address, or did you DM it to me? I think you did DM it to me like a while ago. I'm gonna buy Christy her bracelet this month because her Nobu bracelet because her birthday's this month. But Aaliyah, I'll get you yours next month. Oh my God! Speaking of, there's a cannabis festival the first weekend in November in Florida. I guess Michelle and her friend went last year, and she said it was awesome. And she asked me if I wanted to go. Like we would leave Friday night, come back Monday morning. The festival is Saturday and Sunday. We wouldn't spend the whole time there, but she said it's like a half an hour away from Cocoa Beach, so we could go there one day. We could go to like Universal City Walk. You know, there's things we could do. So she asked me if I wanted to go. She said she'll pay for my ticket. She said she'll buy food. She'll pay for us to stay there, or at a hotel or an Airbnb, whatever the better deal is. She said she'll buy food and we'll cook and make sandwiches and stuff. And she said, though, you have to get an ID. She said she's not going to book it unless I get an ID first. And save up some money so I have some spending money.
It makes things exceptionally more difficult, as I explained to you, communicating with work and communicating.
Oh, yeah, the glitter dips we're using today. You like those? Yeah, I know everybody put their things in there, but I didn't see it. So I had asked somebody if they could like find it, copy it, and then resend it to the chat so I could get them. I have almost everybody's, but I don't have Aaliyah's. I have Lara's. I don't think I have Tara's phone number, but I have her address. Let's see if we're dry. Oh yeah, we're ready to go. So we're gonna start. I hope I don't mess up the colors because I'm not doing them in like a regular order here. But pinky, we're gonna start with green, tropical tango, and out of this bunch of 5 colors, one of them glows, and it's the yellow one, pineapple punch. So this is Flamingo Floatie. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a. Oh no. They all glow. I'm a liar. They all glow. Flamingo Floatie, Nectarine on Nectarine, Pineapple Punch, Tropical Tango, and Beachy Keen. That all glows, so yay. I think I could probably get my pinky dipped right in that jar, so that's what I'm going to try and do. Using lots of Dipnotic Nails products today, all of the dip powders, plus my dip liquids, my silicone mat, one of our sponge files we'll be using, and I'll use my Dipnotic Nails precision tool as well. Good. Hey, Michelle. I know you need an ID to fly. You must have missed that part of the chat, Tara. Michelle said, yeah, she's like, you got to get an ID. And she said she's not booking the flight until I get it. Because she'd be out $250. And while Dominic and I were at my sister's last night, you guys know my mother's coming back. She's coming up again on August 10th. I don't know how long she's staying for. But Patty, listen to this. Michelle said last night that they have a plan, a surprise for Dominic and me. We're going somewhere, not out of state, but it's more than one day. And she said it's going to cost around $1,000. These are the things she told me. I was trying to guess what it was.
Utilized previously by through letter writing. As I said, I do not have your letters that you sent last week. They're not in the file, and they were not in my inbox.
But not out of state. Does that mean Massachusetts or Rhode Island? So she said she's going to wait, let Mom tell us, my mother. But I'm sure this has to do with the fact that Dominic didn't end up going to South Carolina. And I don't really care about me. I'm really excited, and I hope it's something that he's going to love. I want him to be happy, you know.
So as soon as I receive them, I will diligently review them.
Apparently Nick's not included. So I have no idea what it is, but yeah, so I have no idea. I said a water park, an amusement park, because I'd be down. I know Dominic would be thrilled to go to any of those places, you know what I mean? Like, those are two places I would love to be able to take him this summer. She's like, no, but if you'd rather do that, that would cost us less. So then I'm like, oh, you know, like, so it's something better than that? I know it's not camping because we don't have camping gear. And my mother's got bad hips. She couldn't go camping right now anyway. So I know it's not that. So I was thinking maybe Cape Cod for like the weekend or something. I have no idea. But of course my mind's going, you know. I'm just brushing off my nail over here over the garbage so I don't make a giant mess in front of me. Let's do layer number 2. Yeah, so all of these colors go. I don't know why I thought only the yellow one glowed. I love these colors so much. They're just so pretty and like eye-catching. Every time I look up, I told you about my swatch rings. I always see these colors and I'm like, ooh, and I always want to use them. So the Ashley Benefield trial, you guys, that I have been watching, she could have been found guilty of second-degree murder, manslaughter, or, you know, not guilty. She is found guilty of manslaughter. And her lawyer asked if she could stay out on bond, because she got money, so of course, you know, she's out on bond. But, if she could stay out on bond until sentencing. And the state objected, said before she was just accused, now she's convicted and has more of a reason to flee, you know what I mean, etc. Gave their reasons. And the judge agreed with the state, so they remanded her into custody and she was taken away. All right, push that off. Okay, so there's our 2 layers. Because we're just doing a different color on every finger, I'm going to dip each finger twice. So my ring finger is going to be yellow. I'm just going to pour it out and lay flat for this. How are you guys doing today? I missed you yesterday. It was weird kind of not doing the live, but Dominic had been so bored. He hadn't gone anywhere in a while, and well, since we went to the beach the weekend, 2 weeks before. So it was nice to get out, and then, like I said, we had dinner at my sister's. She made lemon pepper chicken. It was really good. I gotta ask her if it was just like, I think she just used like a seasoning from like a jar. So it wasn't like fresh lemon on it, So I gotta find out what it was. It was really good. Like I want to make it, and Dominic liked it, which is the most important thing. And then we brought Nick home a plate, and he liked it too. My uncle Vinny lives in the same apartment complex that my sister lives in, so they're like neighbors, So he's our uncle. Real bad alcoholic. He weighs, seriously, you guys, I forget what my sister said. I think he weighs less than 80 pounds. He's broken both of his hips. He's just such a bad alcoholic. Like, he can't control, when he's got to go to the bathroom. He dropped out of school in 6th grade, 8th grade, one of those. I think it was 8th grade, and my other uncle was 6th grade. Never held a job or anything, Never had a job. Always lived with his parents until they passed away. I'm surprised he's still alive, honestly, because he barely eats any food. It's just like a liquid diet, and he likes weed too. It is lemon pepper seasoning, Patty? No, he was there when Michelle brought it up. No, it sounds like it's gonna. I don't think my sister would have said anything. It's coming from Michelle and my mother. It sounds like I would imagine my sister is chipping in more since my mother couldn't afford Dominic's plane ticket down there. And Michelle said this is going to cost like $1,000. But my mother didn't have the 200 for him to go down. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. My son has never been on a vacation, you guys, We've done day trips. And we have gone to South Carolina twice. Once my brother flew me and Dominic out. It was my 40th birthday, and he did it as a gift. And we stayed with him. That's not really like a vacation, right? Like we went there to visit family. And then the next time we went down there was for my brother's wedding. But and like a family vacation, we've never done. So I'm just super excited that he's actually gonna get it, I know when I find out, I'm gonna cry. So I asked Nick about Florida, if I could go, right? Michelle's gonna pay, right? So I told him about it yesterday, and I'm like, can I go? And he says, as long as you don't need anything from me. Ouch. It really hurt my feelings. he said that. How he said it. Okay, so we did 2 layers. I kind of want to do a 3rd layer of the green. I think I'm going to. Because it looks a little sheer down at the free edge, you guys. Do you think? I think I'm going to do one more layer of it. Hi, Brandis. Hi, Alexander. Yeah, Brandis. Well, listen. The first weekend in November in Florida, there's a cannabis festival, and my sister, what happens is there's a flea market there every Sunday, and my sister would always go with her friend. And then they were like near the end of the flea market, and they found this booth, and he was selling blunts. And then he tells them, go down there. You hear that music? Go down there. There's a cannabis festival. Anyway, it's Florida's largest cannabis festival. It's November 1st and 2nd, which is a Saturday and Sunday. And my sister asked me if I wanted to go. She said I have to get an ID first. She won't book the tickets until I do, but she'll pay. I just will need spending money. But like she'll take care of food, transportation, lodging. And so I was like, oh my God, I want to go, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'll ask Nick. And so I brought it up to him. I asked if I could go, and he said, as long as you don't need it. He said, as long as you don't need anything from me. Which, I don't know if maybe he meant money, but the way it came out was like, as long as you don't need anything from me, meaning support, help with Dominic, happiness that I get to go, you know? I felt all of that from him. And there's been lots of times like maybe 10 years, no, maybe 8 years ago, I was invited to go on a cruise with my mother, my sister, my aunts, my cousins, like all the girls were going. And like I would have been able to put aside enough money, I think, like, because it was like cheap at that point. But he wouldn't let me go. Like, yeah, he wouldn't. So, because, I mean, and I feel bad too, because he deserves vacations, you know? So, I feel guilty going anywhere without him. All right, so let's keep going. Middle, now we're going to do orange next. So this is Neon Nectarine. All of these glitters glow in the dark, and they're from Dipnotic Nails. Let me stir this one a little. It's a little clumped, but it's, yeah, Brandis, I took yesterday off and went swimming with Dominic at one of the municipal pools down near where my sister lives. One of them is free, and the other one you have to pay. For me and Dominic, it's $9 to get in, but it's worth it because like they have a whole bunch of trees and grassy areas, picnic tables with umbrellas, so you have shade and sun. The other place, it's like just all sun. There's no trees. You know what I mean? The free place. So we went there for a couple hours. Then we went over to my sister's and had dinner. And my uncle, who lives near my sister, came over with one of his friends who also lives over there. So she fed everybody. She seems to be doing pretty good so far. She's had 2 immunotherapy infusions and hasn't really noticed any side effects, so that's great. I don't know if it's something that may like accumulate in her body, and how it'll be throughout the whole year, but so far so good. I like this orange. I'm not going to be live tomorrow either, you guys. Dominic and I are going to the zoo. I told you guys, earlier about that. It didn't work out financially, money wise. But I'll be able to take them tomorrow as long as we make lunches and bring drinks and everything. Then we'll be good. Alright. Brush that off. This is a flexi boat that the glitter is in. They're really nice to work with, and I like to just kind of, if you tap it, it will flatten out your dip for you in between applying layers, so you have a nice even layer of powder to lay into. I am so obsessed with that space junk glitter from CN Designer Dips, you guys. I didn't even want to take it off. And that's a color, like, it needs a full hand. Like, I might do a one color Wednesday just to use that dip. Have a little dip base that got on my skin. Anywhere you get base, your dip is going to stick. So if you do get it on your skin, it's worth it to try and get it off. I didn't, so see all that acrylic above the nail, right? And this precision tool will do a good job removing that. So you just go right around the nail. You can use a lint-free wipe or a paper towel, napkin or something to wipe the acrylic off. Sometimes I just use my finger and go like that too. And just get there's some here, some glitter that's kind of stuck on my skin. Not a big deal. We can file it away later. So we're done with our orange. I love this shade. Kind of made a mess. Ooh. And then with these flexi boats, you can just take a brush and wipe them out, and they're ready to be used again. So it's pretty cool. All right, index finger is going to be pink. Flamingo Floatie. Look how pretty that one is. Are you talking to me, Leah? Send me money for what? No. Listen, I know I complain about that stuff, but that's just because you guys are my friends and I'm just bitching about life, you know what I mean? But I should be, I'm so grateful for what I do have. I have a husband that loves me, I think. I have a wonderful child, you know what I mean? I'm clean today. I have best friends ever. You know, I get to work with amazing dip powder companies doing something I love. So, you know, I mean, it's like there's a lot of great things I have in my life, you know, that I'm happy for and grateful for. And money doesn't buy happiness, you know. But say, like, is this true, you guys? That it's abuse if, like a partner withholds money or makes you ask for it if you need it? Or if you don't have any access to the finances? Yeah, no, money buys happiness for me too. I'm just saying, they say, I know. I'm trying, if I say it, maybe I'll believe it, but money would solve so many problems for us, for me. You know what I mean? I was just brushing that off. This is such a gorgeous color, this Flamingo Floatie. This is probably my favorite from the collection is the pink. I'm a sucker for pinks and I love purples. There's no purple in this collection. I like the blue a lot too. Um, Brandis, have you talked to by text at all, like privately, Heather from Luxie? Like, I haven't heard from her. Well, she messaged me before the new gels were releasing to ask me if I was going to react to them. And I said, probably, you know. And I haven't heard anything from her since. Like, she hasn't commented on my posts in the group or anything. So I'm just wondering if you have. All right, we have 2 layers of Flamingo Floatie on. Pour that away, and I don't have to look. I know that blue's the only color left. I don't think I brushed this off. And wow, that orange looks great too, you guys. Beautiful. That might be my favorite. I love that shade. It's almost like with the flashes, the glitter flashes, you know, it's like kind of gold. Yeah. Okay, so if I'm going to CVS, right, and I need to get something, he'll have me call him from CVS and tell him how much it is. And then he'll send me the money for it. No extra. You know what I mean? Like exactly what I need. I mean, to the dollar, round it up to the, you know. But I never really looked at it as like abuse because we don't have a lot of money, you know. But I don't know how much we have because he keeps it all from me. We've never run out of money that we literally haven't had any money, you know. I have no idea.
She was last seen on October 29th, 2009. Is that correct? Yes. On that date, do you remember much about that?
And now it's like I think my family feels so bad for us that they're doing this for us, you know. Well, my sister and mother, anyway. All right, those glitters aren't going anywhere. Let's do Beachy Keen. Oh, Brit's not here, right? It is. Yeah, I have no access. Like, I have a Venmo card and a PayPal card, right? He's got a Citizens Bank account that he gets his check direct deposited to, but I don't have a card to that account or checks to that account. I can't write checks. I can't check the balance. I can't do any of it. And if there's something we need, right, in the house for the house, like I still don't have curtains in my kitchen or living room. Like Nick's not gonna buy that stuff. I have to pay for it. You know what I mean? If it comes to anything for the house, like decorations or housewares, clothing for the family. If I don't have money and like Dominic needs, like if he needs a school backpack for school and I don't have any money, he'll buy it, you know. But all that stuff like clothing, towels, sheets, if I want anything to hang on the walls or whatever, you know, I buy all that stuff. It just sucks like when you don't have an income and you can't, right? Guys, I was telling Patty, because I tried applying for disability, but I don't qualify because I haven't worked 5 out of the last 10 years. So I'm going to try and apply for, which I don't know why the guy didn't tell me at Social Security when I have my appointment with them, but applying just for SSI, which is what my Uncle Vinny gets. He's never had a job. I mean, there has to be a way, right, for people who can't work and stuff, right? And I have a documented history going back over 10 years. So I have to apply just for SSI, I think. But who knows? They probably are going to take Nick's income into account and I probably won't qualify for it. I bet that's what's going to happen. Hi, Emily. He makes $21 an hour or 20 something an hour. And he gets paid every 2 weeks. I know that our rent is like 50% of our income. And it sucks too, like, because like he's got to pay Uber and Lyft for rides to and from work. I mean, there are days that it's so expensive, like on a Friday at 5 when he gets out of work, the price is so expensive that he'll walk, you know what I mean? The 7 miles rather than pay. So that just puts us even more into the whole, like, how do you save money for a car when you got to pay this money for rides all the time? You know what I mean? It all is just like, I have never gone this long since I've had my license at 16 years old without a car. I've never not had a valid license, you know what I mean? Since I was 16.
He used her name in the past tense a lot. He referred to her, which at that time was a missing person.
I'm going slow, huh? That's probably all the talking I'm doing.
He was already referring to her in the past tense.
Dipnotic has some of the prettiest glitters, especially the fine glitters, you know, with like gorgeous flashbacks. Okay, so you can see all that acrylic I just pulled off just one side of my finger. So I'm going to come up around the top of the nail. We're going to come down the side here, wipe that acrylic off. Let's pour this back. So we've done 2 layers of these glitters. Remember, they're all glow glitters. Super pretty. Gosh, I don't even know if I'm going to want to cover it up. If you guys join late, I was talking about what I might do afterwards. Like I have these. This sticker book is different from the other ones I bought. It seems cheaper, thinner. These stickers here, I was thinking on maybe the yellow nail, but actually the first thing I was thinking of doing, not the stickers, was using maybe yellow, orange, and maybe this shade of blue. Sorry, it's still wet and I bumped it. And I was gonna do like a full covered up nail with acrylic flowers and gems and stuff, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't cover up the whole nail. Thoughts, you guys? I have to get them for you, Aaliyah. He is responsible, but he lies to me about stuff too. Like he'll tell me things are paid when they're not. Not all the time, but he has before. And just the stuff he's been lying, like I told him, I'm like, you've been acting different, and I don't like it. I'm like, I feel like you've been like kind of disrespectful towards me. I mean, telling lies about going out to eat right in front of Dominic. Don't do that. The reason I said Texas Roadhouse in the beginning was because Dominic loves it there, you know, and he tells us, as long as we go this weekend, and he sounded so relieved, oh yeah, that'll be totally fine. And then when I bring it up to him on Saturday, he flips out on me like I'm the bad one for asking about it, you know. These are just all different. Oh, that's like a rainbow when it changes colors. Purple. Maybe we'll try the flowers. Maybe I'll leave it plain. I don't know. right, well, let's go through. I'm going to brush them off one more time over here. All covered in glitter, too. Sorry. It's really important that you brush your glitter nails off really well. Hey, Emily. Emily. Kendra? Oh my God. Kendra? No, I don't. Because he doesn't go anywhere. Unless he's cheating when he goes to the grocery store and still coming back with the food, you know. Hi, Kendra. Holy crap. So happy to have you here. Emily. Oh my God. You are so beautiful. I just want to say your profile picture. Holy crap. You could totally be a model. Have you guys seen her? Oh, and Emily, I also wanted to tell you I requested to follow you on Instagram. You got a private page. Maybe. It could be. I mean, when he gives me money, $50 every week to go to the dispensary, you know. I usually buy my e-liquids and stuff if I, for some reason, don't have the money, you know. He'll pay for it. But it's always like, you know, the minimum, you know what I mean? Like, so you pay, which I understand we don't have a lot of money. You have to buy the minimum. But that's another way you end up spending more money because you got to place more orders, pay that $20 shipping for every order, right? That's another way they keep poor people poor, you know? You buy like the extra big bundle of toilet paper, you get a better deal on it than if you buy the 4-pack. Or you have to have the money to spend on that extra big giant thing of toilet paper, right? But it saves you money in the long run. I can't believe I'm still literally brushing glitters off these nails. All right, there we go. Let's encapsulate with clear. I'm just gonna stick my finger right into it. No, you are gorgeous, girl. Right. Yeah, he has been working a lot of overtime, Tara. He has. I could flat out ask him, but I don't think he's cheating on me. I mean, he doesn't go out on the weekends, you know. He hasn't changed his clothing, bought new clothes, started wearing cologne more frequently or anything like that. I think he felt so bad about our anniversary and like I think he felt so bad about it that like when I brought it up, I don't know, instead of talking to me like a normal person, you know, like, hon, I'm super sorry. I know it's our anniversary, but you know, I know I said we could go out to dinner, but I was wrong. Or whatever. But instead, he like throws a hissy, screaming at me and stuff. So, you know what? If he was cheating and wanted a divorce or whatever, okay, that's fine. I'll go get housing. You can pay me child support and alimony, and I'll be better off. Financially, anyway. No, well, Brandis, no, because flavored e-liquids are illegal in Rhode Island. But this shop opened up. I have to check it out. It's within walking distance. It says vape shop, and it says on the window flavored e-liquids. I don't know if they're flavored disposable devices, but whatever. I want to go in and see. And it's within walking distance. And I said to my sister, I'm like, I'm just worried they're gonna. I asked for an ID. She's like, they're not gonna ID you. Oh, I bumped my nail. Okay. So I'm just gonna go through, put this clear dip over. You definitely need it for glitters like this. They're fine glitters, but they are textured. I find that glitters like this use more dip base than a solid or shimmer would. I just feel like I have to pay more attention to it to make sure that the base is getting in all the little crevices of the glitter and everything. How are you, Kendra? You not working today? Are you still working at not Family Dollar, Dollar General? Oh, really, Tara? He doesn't listen to my lives. He doesn't even look at my nails when I show them to him. He doesn't even read my Facebook posts. Listen to my lives. Yeah, right. He might. The only time he would ever listen to any of my lives is if there would happen to be one playing it on the TV. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been feeling. I guess because it was our 20th anniversary, and not that we didn't do anything, but there are other ways to show me like he appreciates me, I guess. I don't know. It's just the way it. He did write a nice Facebook post, you know what I mean, and did state in it he needs to be more affectionate because I'm the affectionate one. Like, I told him, I'm like, I know you love me, but I'm not sure you like me. And he didn't say, that's not true, or anything. He didn't say anything. Oh. I'm sure nothing's gonna come of it, you know. We'll probably be together forever. He's not gonna leave me because he's not like a person that does change. But I do wonder, once Dominic's grown and like out of the house, are we gonna find things to bring us back together? I mean, we were best friends at years ago.
We can see plain as day with severe within her after the fast food job that she left, that she came down to where she lives.
He's never happy. He's always in a bad mood. He's always stressed, never smiling. Just like, I don't know. I worry about his health and stuff, how he is. I worry about how it affects Dominic.
Actually, leaving his house by way of the tower is and headed back toward the base. The cell phone data seems to show that Littleton was heading for the spot where Samira's body was found.
So I've come to kind of the whole conclusion that if anything is gonna change, it's gonna have to come from me, you know what I mean? Whether it's I get some great, amazing, high paying job, which will never happen, or we win the lottery or something. Or I leave him, but I love him, you know what I mean? So I didn't marry him for money. I married him for love.
He went into the restaurant and actually asked about the money.
I haven't caught Nick texting on his phone secretly. He'll come home, he'll put up his computer and just sit at the kitchen table and watch stuff on the computer, you know what I mean? I don't know. He has cheated on me in the past. You know what I mean? So I know kind of what to watch for. And it was really obvious to tell, when he'd be out all night and come home with his shirt on fucking backwards. I was so pissed at him one night. He was out all night. I cut the crotch out of all of his pants and shorts with scissors. Literally cut the crotch out. The zipper and the fly. I'm like, hey, you don't want to keep your dick in your pants? Now you don't have to. You can just walk with it fucking flapping out. He was mad at me, but I didn't care. I was so mad at him, Oh, let me catch up on the comments. You are? Where'd you have an interview yesterday? Kendra. But they weren't even giving you what you're making now? Why don't you try CVS again? Of course, we'll definitely follow you. Emily, when you make your nail page and you have your new handle, just from your other account, just tell us what your new handle is and we'll add you to Dip Goddesses and you know what I mean? He doesn't buy me. Yeah, he buys me e-liquids and gets me what I need. You're right, Patty. I must have pissed you off. I'm shocked. I didn't know that. I always think of you guys as just having this perfect marriage. You don't really talk about any issues in yours, and that's totally fine. I mean, everybody has a right to keep whatever they want private. Why is this loading or is this working for you guys? My thing's showing loading. Oh, okay, it's fine. All right. What was I gonna say? Money for the beach. He'll give me money for the bus. We bring food to the beach. He gives us the bus fare to go to the beach. But yes, he pays for my prescriptions.
My strategy going into the trial was to create a timeline that went from the beginning of summer, when Zachary and Summer first met, into November, when her body was discovered.
But he won't buy himself new clothes, new socks, new underwear. I have to buy all that. He won't buy any of that. Spend money on himself like that. Unless he was cheating on me, then he would. I think he does too, Patty, and I think I'm just like venting, you know what I mean? I'm really lucky, like, you know what? I was with Nick. At first, we were together for like 6 months. And I ended up splitting up with him and getting back together with my son's father. Moved back in with him, my son's father. And I was like so miserable that like within a month I was talking to Nick and taking the boys over to see Nick and spending time with Nick at his parents' house and stuff. And my oldest son was calling my boyfriend Nick and stuff, and he didn't even pick up on it for a while. And then I just like couldn't lie to my boyfriend, my son's father, anymore. One day he's like, "I love you." He's like, "Do you love me?" And I said, "Steve, no, I don't." I said, "I'm cheating on you." And of course he freaked out, you know what I mean? I ended up going into a room and locking the door. And then we moved out. We moved in with Nick and his parents and his sister and brother and my 2 kids. And we lived with them for a year. They let us move in, me and my 2 kids. And yep, we lived with them for a year. I got a job, was working, then we got our first apartment in Woonsocket. That was when we moved to Woonsocket in 2002. But even then, I was working. I was getting $125 per child per week for child support, so $250 a week child support. Plus, I was working full time, you know what I mean? So I had plenty of money. Pay my car, you know what I mean? Pay my car payment, for gas, for all the upkeep on my car, for clothes, for sports for my boys, all of it, you know what I mean? But that was before I had a felony on my record. I'm just using this bag to press down on any nails that are a little lumpy, like there's a little lump down here. We can fix that. This is all to help cut down on our filing time, you guys. Michelle, do you, or any of you guys, oh, Britt's not here, or Michelle or Brandis, do you remember the name of this Flamingo Floatie collection? So we just activated the nails. That's the step that you do after you put your dip and then your clear on. Activator cures your dip powder, so it's going to make it hard. It's going to get it all set up to be filed. After you do put your activator on, it takes about 2 minutes for the nails to set. So they are still somewhat soft, which is why I flatten out any bumps or unevenness. They work especially well with chunky glitters. So you can see, I mean, there's some glitter up on my skin in a few spots, but in general, little messiness at the free edge here. But in general, they look pretty good, considering we've only done application. I should have threw the blue further in here. I should have did yellow, green, blue. Oh well. So do you guys think I should do flowers on this now? I mean, I could leave it all plain and just do... Let me look at those stickers again. I have like 4 books now of stickers, so it's ridiculous. But not those. Those are gold. Gold might look cute on the yellow or the orange. Silver, white. Oh yeah, these are the ones I was kind of thinking of, right? This I thought was another option just because the colors kind of go well. This was on the top, and then when I opened it today, this watermelon one was on the bottom. What I don't care for are these square-shaped stickers because I just don't know how I would put that on my nail. Do you guys have any ideas about those? I mean, I can see them being, are those just meant for short nails? But we do have like limes here that could possibly, you probably wouldn't see it on the yellow. I think these are, even though the colors are similar, I think they're almost too blended in with what I got here. I don't think I'm going to use those. Solid color base. Yeah, and I would say out of all of you guys, Patty knows the most about my relationship with Nick as far as like the day-to-day because Patty and I talk on the phone or text every day, you know. At the very least, we text every day, but we talk multiple times a week, you know, on the phone. So you guys are saying don't cover them up? Center the squares or angle them with a stripe and a solid color base. You know what? What about those stickers I have, you guys, that are like silver and gold, like rando shapes that are kind of like frames? Oh, I have some frames too. Hold on. It looks like this got jammed up, stuck. Okay, so I have like these type of ones here. See? I know these aren't perfectly square, but we could cut it, you know what I mean, to fit like one of those sizes. All right, let me keep going because what I'm looking for are actual frames that I had gotten. I think I used them once. I want to use those blue and white flowers soon too. Thought I had those. Stay. All right, I think I gotta go into another book. I'm trying to go quick through looking for. If you guys see anything that pops out of you think would be a good match, let me know. Ah, these. Oh, they are tiny though. But look, a little frame maybe with what? I would have to take one of these square ones to put in it. I like that. That is kind of small. But those are really small. Smaller than I thought. Thoughts? Half the nail solid and half decal, right? Yeah, Kendra, you shouldn't change your job if you're trying to get pre-approved for a house. All right, so we'll just leave that stuff sitting there for now. Let me pull over my. There was a hook this was hanging on. Did your black wheels, Aaliyah, your little thing, come with white hooks like that you can hook onto stuff? One by one, my hooks are broken, and I just had these hanging on one. Now it's gone. I have these. Maybe I can hang one of these over here. I just want a place to hang my swatch for that day, you know. So I have those dips handy to show you guys. I'm just gonna try and stick one of these on it. Alrighty. Coffee vape. We'll get going. Caviar. Oh, hold on. What you saying? You could always outline the square with stripe. Oh, that sounds good. I don't have any 3D gel. I have builder gel. I have solid builder gel, which is almost like a brownish color now because I only have a little bit left. Oh, here's the hook. I found it. Did yours come with these, Aaliyah? Hooks like this? Yeah, it came with 4. All of mine are broke except for one. So I have it. The way I have it is like in. Watch, I'll show you. See my card? So I put it like this. I put them on all 4 sides, but all of them are broken except for one. So then whatever swatch I'm using that day, I leave it right there like that. I just wanted to show you. Wrong hand. I've not been doing this hand on the live because remember my greenies. The one on my thumb is the one that's bad, but it is growing out. It's like almost halfway grown out now. but it's dark. I don't want to scare anybody. So I'm trying just to do this hand until that's all taken care of. But at the same time, I want you guys to know that, this stuff can and does happen. Okay, so I'm doing my filing. I like to start at my pinky. And I'm going to file this straight across. I'll do the same thing over here. If you want to use the top of the file to smooth the nail, you can, depending on how smooth you want it. Most of the time with a fine glitter like this, after you encapsulate with clear, you're going to have a pretty smooth surface on the top anyway. So you might just need a buffing, to smooth out the surface of your nails. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I go on an angle, obviously. I'm doing a stiletto nail here, right? Try and keep your file straight so that your stiletto angle line here is straight. And I'm just gonna keep coming until I reach a point at the free edge, right? The way how I think it looks good. So I'm gonna look underneath here, right, to make sure there's no part of the nail that's uneven that could like catch or snag on clothing or hair or whatever. You want to make sure that's nice and smooth. And it is, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna move on to the ring finger here. This is Pineapple Punch. This yellow. Dipnotic is awesome. You guys I know I say it all the time, but she is. She's one of the best companies out there. I'm super honored to be an ambassador for her. I've been with her for close to 2.5 years now. And you can save at Dipnotic Nails with code TARA10, so TARA 10, the number 10, and you can find her on Etsy, just like CN Designer Dips that we did on Monday's live. God, Space Junk, you guys need that dip. It's so beautiful. I'm using that dip again, and I'm putting it on every finger, and it's not going to be that far away, so don't be like, geez, you just used it. It's hot, Aaliyah. You do? Aaliyah, you use solid gels? Okay. Oh, you put baskets on your shelves? That's a good idea. Oh yeah, mine's a hot mess. I just have like whatever I think I'm gonna need like that day. Plus like my box of jelly tips is on there. Some like my refills of dip base. Some of my Luxie gels are there that I've used recently. The rubber base gel, that kind of stuff. I have some nail glue gels over here. Yeah, and then just dips that either I would like to use soon that I pulled out, or dips that I used recently. And then I got a folding table right here. What do you call them? They come out of a set of 4. you know, and they fold up. Yeah, folding tables, aren't they what they're called? But they're small, you know, like a dining, like a little dinner table. You'd pull out, you know, if you wanted to eat in front of the TV or something. I can't think of the name of them. How hot is it, Emily? Did you leave, Kendra? Oh, yeah. Okay. So those sidewalls are nice and smooth. Now we'll just shape the free edge. So Tara, after that happened, right, with you and hubby, did you guys go to counseling or? Obviously you forgave him. Obviously I forgave Nick. I mean, I cheated on him too. I mean, we were split up for a while, you know what I mean? Because I was doing drugs. So this one's a little messy. This one I definitely see I have acrylic up on the skin. If I just take this file here, you guys, and run it across my skin here. It will just file away that acrylic powder. Don't go too rough because it will, you know, you can draw blood if you go too much at it. Okay. There we go. Rock that back and forth, and we'll come straight down. Oh my God, 88, Emily? Thank you, Tara. TV tray. What was I calling them? A TV stand? No, that's what you put your TV on. Thank you, Brandis. You do acrylic, yeah. What now, Emily? You do the Gel X nails, right? And then what? Gel polish over top? What do you put over your top of your tips? I'm guessing you do the Gel X tips, the clear ones, or do you do the colored ones? I forget, where do you? Emily, I was talking to you. I forget where you live. I know you said it, but I forgot. Kendra must have left, huh? Gel X and gel polish. Oh, Kendra, you are here. Oh, good. Are you doing your nails, Kendra? It was supposed to rain today. Well, it did rain earlier, but it was like a waste of a day. So that's why, like yesterday, tomorrow and Friday are going to be nice days. So if you miss me, say it. Tomorrow there's not going to be a live because Dominic and I are going to the zoo. I gotta plan out the whole bus thing and everything because we gotta take transfers. So I gotta see like what time the bus leaves Woonsocket, gets to Providence. I gotta check the hours of the zoo and all that. Okay, looking good. So I'll make sure that's all nice and smooth. Underneath looks good. Okay. Oh, we did? Oh, that's right, Tennessee. I forgot, Emily. I'll remember now. Sorry about that. Aaliyah, just take the red line at the bottom of the live, you know, where it shows where it's playing, and just move it all the way to the end, and it should bring you right to where we are in the live. It should, so it's there's no delay. If you guys think there's a delay, just move the play button, the red line, you know what I mean, to all the way to the right, and it will bring you right to where we are. Hi, Janet. Oh, really, Patty? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't the kids start tomorrow? Kendra, do your kids go tomorrow? And how about you, Emily? Dominic doesn't go back to school till August 28th, you guys. And I think you guys are all going August 1st. That looks good. A little bit of dry skin or something up here we'll get rid of. Okay. Oh, Friday, Emily? Oh, the 8th. I thought Patty told me the 1st. Yeah, Janet, is everything okay? Oh, your kids start tomorrow, Janet. That's who I heard it from, and that's why I have it in my mind. That's so early in the year, Janet. In late August, yeah. It's her second year in the university, right? He's 4 now, Kendra? Dominic's still sleeping. Doing a Dipnotic mani, Kendra. Oh, Kendra, guess what? Patty just got in at Cosmic Nails as she's changing like everything. So either you're gonna do dips or you're gonna do wraps. So Patty's gonna do dips. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. I can't stand all that dry skin. Whoops. All right. I'm going to use Dipnotic's super cool Teal sponge file. It's 100 by 180, but I use the 100 grit side to to buff my nails, and it works awesome. I feel like it's even faster than a regular buffer too, because it's got a nice strength to it. Oh, wow, already, Janet? It's been that long? God, I was just thinking it was our second year. Aww. Emily, is she your youngest? Emily, I think, has 5 kids. She's got a bunch. And you should see her. She's gorgeous. She doesn't look like a disheveled mother in any way. Oh, okay, Janet. Time just seems to go by fast, too, you know what I mean? All right, last step of my filing routine, as some of you are familiar with, is to use the Ergo file. Now, I did file around my cuticles earlier when we were filing with the cardboard file, but this is a glass file that just really cleans up not just your cuticles, but it does a good job of your sidewalls too. It doesn't take long to do, and it's definitely worth it. So that's why I always use it. There we go. Yeah, so you can count on Dipnotic always coming out with beautiful stuff. Is Britt here? Britt didn't come? I wanted to tell her, anybody else, my Orly came yesterday. Britt messaged me last night. She's like, did you get your Orly? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not home. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, they're so gorgeous. And I'm like, ah. And she's like, do you want to see her? Do you want to be surprised? I'm like, show me. So she sent me the picture, but I couldn't see him as well as obviously in person, you know. So, oh my God, they're gorgeous. Did you get them, Brandis? Friday, yours go back to Mississippi? What do you mean, Patty? What's that mean? All right, so let me just get all this filing dust off of my desk here real quick. Okay. Got them covered. Whew. I'm going to clean my nails with some alcohol and a nail brush. You can do this, or you could also get up and go rinse your hands if you want. But definitely get rid of the filing dust that's on your nails because we're getting ready to finish up our mani. Okay. Okay. You see, like I can see this is all acrylic right here, and acrylic and dry skin, but I don't want it there, right? Okay. I usually don't pick at them like this, but I usually don't have pieces floating around here. All right. Do I want? Do I want to do this, you guys? With the yellow and the orange? Or just do something simple with the sticker? Let's try the sticker. Kind of like this one. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, none of these will work. One of these stripes here might. Oh, I ripped it. Boo. Okay, let's see if I can do this with my finger rest. There it is. God, I swear it's easier to place things with your fingers than it is with tweezers. Oh, that didn't work. I have, that's like just like a weird gold stripe there. What if I have silver and gold. Oh, great. This one all leaked. I think that's my gold one. Let me clean it up. That's the worst. Might be empty now. All right, let's see. It's gonna be hard because it's my left hand. I'm sorry, I mean my right hand. I gotta work with my left hand. Let me just see if I can do this a little more. Remember I was telling you about that fire at the mill that we had here the other night? I went by with Michelle and it was still smoldering and there was still water spraying it and everything. That was the day before yesterday, the night before yesterday. Let's see if I can do something with this. Janet, everything's going good? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Me? Yes, you too. Easy starts at family.com. A medical examination of the body revealed extreme violence. 120 stab wounds really signifies the viciousness of the attack. It could be speak something to the mind of the attacker in that moment because it feels very frenzied.
So these, obviously, if they're laying flat, which happens to like so many of my gel liners, you guys, that they leak, you know what I mean?
As detectives tracked back through footage, they found the car Samantha went into filmed on multiple cameras.
Let me see something here.
To the investigation.
Sucks. I have an actual wrinkle in this. I messed up.
11 hours after Samantha's body was found,
Okay. All right, let me cure that. It just looks like kind of rando. It's just some gold like M random spot. Yeah, Leah, you have to post them. You are still doing your nails, Kendra? One or two color manis. Look at this. Mine's a one color right here, and I just do some flakes on it. I've been doing lots of those. I did a 2-color mani Monday, and then I took yesterday off. Dominic and I went swimming. Oh crap, I cured that. There was gold and it cured. I gotta file that off. Okay, it's gone. Almost. Okay, now it's gone. All right. I might add something else to this now, you guys. Or maybe I put, no, I want it here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna do anything else. Trying to do polka dots, not letting me. All right, I think I'll just do the gold up at the free edge there. And then there's a little bit of gold there, but I feel like should I put something in the middle there? Maybe some kind of wavy line or something. Let's do maybe. Let's do. All right. I'm going to leave it like that. Change so there's nothing on my skin, but I look like I did a really good job actually going around the. Okay. I might put. Can't believe I was. Wow. I took my anxiety medication, so I'm able to do this. Okay. And then I just put a little gold up at the top to match the ring finger, the gold at the top there.
A sense of entitlement to do as you please to other people.
Again, I'm just gonna make sure it's cleaned up.
Nathaniel stabs Samantha so many times, and then within a short window was casually seen selling
All right.
his personal gain.
He was charged with kidnapping, murder, and possession of a weapon.
Okay. In the lamp.
When the case went to trial, the surveillance footage was shown to the jury and court.
You do, Emily? Thank you. I got these off of like Temu. One came. It's like silver, gold, and rose gold. You had to buy them. I think they came either as a set of 3 or I bought them separately. But either way, they were like really inexpensive. It's Meat Across is the brand. But yeah, I noticed when they fall down on my little wheeled cart thing like we both have from Temu, when I put a Leo, like what we both have, when they're there and they're laying down, they make a mess. They leak out.
He was sentenced to life without parole.
Where is the third one? Oh, it's right here. This is the rose. Oh, that's this. Yeah, that's the rose gold. Okay. All right, so we should be able to activate these. I don't think it's gonna mess up the sticker. That's my only concern.
As horrific as this case is, there was some good in it.
Nope, they're fine.
Samantha's parents have been fierce advocates.
And then the gold that we use are gel polishes, so those are cured. The activator won't bother those either.
When you get to an Uber, when you're opening the door, you say to the driver, "What's my name?" Because if they don't know your name,
I don't know if I like that. Oh, it looks like there's some gold in here.
Samantha's parents, in fact, the name of the organization that they have founded and run is the What's My Name Foundation.
Got it out though. Okay, that's better. So I like to just let them sit. This is not what I planned. Honest to God, I planned on using these flowers on the nail. But these are cute too. Yeah, gel is bad. You have the silver one, Aaliyah? Well, now you need the gold and the rose gold. Kendra, look at all the people here you don't even know now because you've been gone for so long. But they're all awesome. Aaliyah lives in Canada. Love Bunny? I'm sure they've heard your name before, you know. Michelle and I did the birthday collab. It was just us two this year. And we did fruits. You should see this new lamp that Janet just got. It's a lamp like just for light over her desk lamp. It doesn't have a phone holder or anything. It's just like for light, you know. But she got it off of Amazon. She paid $100 for it, you guys. Thanks, Patty. Oh, you do your landlord's nails? Do you do press-ons for her, Emily? Kendra, you would love Aaliyah though. She works at Amazon. She lives on her own. She takes care of her grandma who lives like down the road or whatever. Her grandma's got lung cancer. But she's funny as heck, and I think you'd like her a lot. I think you'd like all the girls a lot. Most of them you know anyway. All right, so we're gonna go in here and do 2 layers of dip top coat. My first layer, I'm just gonna go pretty basic over these. There is a little gold that I added to the one with the stickers on it. Okay. I do have wide nail bed, so it usually takes me like 3 strokes to get my whole nail covered with top coat. But this layer, this first layer of top coat, doesn't have to be that great. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just slap the top coat on there, and then you can go in, do your second layer, and be more thorough this time, more detailed, take more time to do it. I'm still going to do the 3 strokes on my nails, but I'm also going to cap my edges here to help prevent chipping. Oh, I got some gel. Looks like it maybe smudged a little. I don't know. So again, I'm gonna go nice and slow for this top coat. Cap the edges, and your free edges are anywhere beyond your natural finger, any of the nail beyond that. So, if you had like long square nails, you'd want to cap the sides and then the tip of it going across. If you have almonds, you want to cap the whole round part of it. Cap those free edges. There we go. And sometimes I'll notice I have top coat on my skin. I try to remove it before it dries. If it does dry on you, though, you can just file it away. I don't know if I like that gold up there. It almost makes it look like, I don't know. I did get some, I don't know if this smudged or what, but I do have some gold gel polish on my finger right there. That's such an awkward place to get it off when your nails are wet. Yeah. I didn't put the gold on my orange now there, you guys. Can you see it? Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. I don't know that I like the gold up there because it makes it almost look darker. in there, I think. Maybe I. Let's see. Hmm. Oh my God. Hey, Janet. Friday, do you want to do Cosmic, the Manny kit again with the other wraps, focals, and dip? Oh my God, I want to get that out. Look at that. It's huge. Let me just get my cuticle nippers here. Oh my God, I can't get it out. You guys. Alright, I had some of it. Guys, I don't want to go in there with my e-file. Alright, I'm just going to leave it for now. I'll have to mess with it after, but I definitely got to get that skin out of there because it's like a big piece. No, it's like a hot mess. We're dry. Use this Village Soaps Mask Cuticle Cream. Oh yeah, how was your vacation? Britt's here? There she is, Britt. How was your vacation, Kendra? Britt, there was a reason I wanted to tell you something. Oh, I got my Orly yesterday, Britt. It was in front of my house when I got home last night. And I couldn't really see the colors that good in your pictures, but OMG, they are gorgeous. And tomorrow they can be shown. So I'm not doing a live tomorrow though, but maybe I can get a mani done to post. I have. That's better. All right. Get a lot on there. Yeah, see? I think I'm going to file off. Oh, wow, that gold, though, I already top coated, huh? So I really can't file it off. It's staying. All right, it's staying. Not my favorite mani I've ever done, but it's all right. We'll go with denim just so I know everybody will agree, and then we gotta find yeah, I feel like it looks like grayish up here with that gold. Like I don't like how that looks, but I guess it's just staying. You will regret. Maybe I'll wear that. I like that ring. Oh, I love this ring though too. Have to switch them. Hold on. This will go there. And this one goes here. Use those two rings with the little star hanging. Am I showing that the wrong way? No. So there is the finished mani. I'm so sorry, I can't remember the name of this collection, you guys. I'm good at remembering collections in general, but for some reason this one I can't think of it, and nobody popped up knew the title of this collection. But they are all glow powders. We have Beachy Keen, Flamingo Floatie, Neon Nectarine, Pineapple Punch is the yellow under here, and then the green is called Tropical Tango. And yeah, they're all glow powders, so woohoo, go get them. Dipnotic's awesome. It's www.dipnoticnails.etsy.com. Code TARA10 is what you can use to save. Yeah, my ring collection has grown. It's been a year, Kendra. Oh, she's so sweet. Tell her thank you so much. Tell her I want to look like her mommy. Girl, like seriously, you're like model beautiful. So, all right. I didn't do a mani yesterday, so I didn't go onto Instagram. I didn't have anything to post today, you know what I mean? I'm just going to save this mani for tomorrow. I'll post it. No live tomorrow because I'm going to the zoo. But Friday, I'll be back. We'll be doing the Together We manicure. I got to go and look because I don't even know. Anybody know the theme offhand for Together We Mani? Thanks, Janet. How are you doing, Janet? Janet, I hope you're doing all right. Text me if you want, Janet, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here for today's show. Again, we'll have a day off tomorrow and be back again Friday to do our Together We Manny. Nothing. Okay, good, Janet. Thanks, Aaliyah. Kendra, I'm so happy you came today. Join more when you're not at work. We'd love to have you here, you know what I mean? Thank you, guys. Thank you. If you guys want to meet up in Dip Goddess's chat, I'll go there now. I just gotta do a couple things for posting this video, and then I'll head over to Dip Goddesses in case anybody wants to talk more. I don't know. All right. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys back on Friday. Love you. Bye.